Hi friends, my name is Lokesh. Previous video I discussing about that how to choose a Selenium is a tool to create the script and using a web automation tool, and also how to inside Selenium what are the tools are presented, what are the framework we are using, and how to set up an advantage and disadvantages of the Selenium we discussed in the previous video. And today is basically is a difference between Selenium and QTP. Selenium, it is an open source free to use and free of charge. What about QTP? QTP is a commercial. We need to pay and we need to use that one. QTP is basically developed by the HP. It's the first point. And second point is a highly extensible. Unlimited add-ons. Can run tests across different browsers. In QTP can only run tests in Firefox, IE and Chrome. In QTP it will support only 3 browsers, not supports the remaining browsers, but Selenium support all the different browsers. In present nowadays what are the browsers are present, all browsers supports, and it supports mobile devices, whereas QTP supports mobile device using third party software. Next point is can execute test while the browser is minimized. Needs to have the application under tab to be visible on desktop. Means if your browser is minimized, Selenium supposed to execute the test case, but when you are using QTP without opening the browser visible on the browser, it will not execute. If it is a browser is open mode, into the desktop, at the time only QTP will work to test an execution. You can execute test in parallel. And can only execute parallel but using QC is a quality center. This one is developed by HP, which is again a paid product. This is all about the difference. See, one more time again I will explain the difference. Selenium is basically open source. It's an open source, anyone can use and use it to changes or everything. Okay, but QTP is not an open source. No one can use. If you pay the money to using, then only you can use. It's on a commercial purpose. Highly extensible. It's a limited add-ons. Extensible means you have so many methods to use highly quality than that, but it's not supporting limited add-ons. See, this one supports what kind of things. So different browsers, programming languages. It supports different browsers and different programming languages and different OSs it supports. But QTP not like this. It's not supporting different programs. It supports only limited VB scripting only. It's QTP only supports VB scripting. It's not supporting other languages. And when you are using the cross-browser testing, a Selenium it supports a different browser. Nowadays, what are the browsers presented in nowadays? All browsers it supports, but QTP not like this. It will not support all the browsers. It supports only 3: Firefox, IE, and Chrome. And Selenium supports the mobile devices, but QTP does not support directly mobile devices. It will use the third-party software and can execute the browser is minimized. When you are minimizing your browser, at that time Selenium will supposed to execute the test case, but when you are minimizing the web browser, it will not execute in QTP. If it is a browser and visible on desktop, at that time only the test case will execute, otherwise it will not execute. And Selenium directly support the parallel execution, but QTP not support directly execute the parallel execution. It will use the same HP developed by the quality center, that QC it uses and execute the parallel test execution. But QC also is in a paid version. That's all about today. It's a difference is that's it, and complete class is today is that's it. And if you like this video, please like my video. Thank you.